Coco Gauff's $35 million empire. Can this different Grand Slam champion push for a major breakthrough in 2026? Coco Gauff has never fit into a traditional box. She isn't simply a tennis champion, nor simply a youth icon, nor simply another rising superstar blessed with global fame. She is something else, something rare, something different. And in 2026, as she stands at the helm of a booming $35 million empire, the world is asking one bold question. Can Coco Gauff push for the biggest breakthrough of her career? Can she redefine her era? Can she become the dominant force of women's tennis? The answer lies not in her trophies nor her earnings, but in the story of a young woman who has learned to balance the weight of expectation with the fire of her ambition. This is a creative, cinematic story of the Coco Gauff who steps into 2026. Older, sharper, wealthier, hungrier, and more different than ever. Chapter 1. The empire she built before 22. By the time most athletes are still finding their footing, Coco Gauff has built a global brand. Her $35 million empire is not an accident or a lucky streak. It is a product of a relentless journey that fused tennis brilliance with business intuition. Her rise became a blueprint for a new generation of athletes who see their careers not just as seasons, but as legacies. Her empire stands tall on 4 pillars. 1. WTA dominance and Grand Slam glory. Gauff's breakthrough Grand Slam victory changed everything. It validated her talent, silenced the critics, and unlocked a level of confidence that turned her into a global superstar. With every deep tournament run, her market value soared. Sponsors no longer saw her as a prospect. They saw her as the future. 2. Multi-million sponsorships. Her endorsement lineup reads like the resume of a seasoned global figure. Elite sports brands, luxury fashion houses, tech innovators, global sponsors in automotive, lifestyle, and fitness. These weren't random deals. They were relationships she chose for brand synergy and longevity. And each partnership elevated her stature. 3. New media presence. Coco mastered the modern landscape. Viral press conference moments. Empowering messages to young athletes. Social media influence across platforms. A growing presence in documentaries, short films, and content collaborations. She became more than a tennis champion. She became a storyteller with global reach. 4. Purpose-driven philanthropy. Her community work isn't for PR, it's personal. She invests in youth development, education access, grassroots tennis, women's empowerment. Her empire isn't just profitable, it's meaningful. Chapter 2. The different champion. At every stage of her career, people have used one word to describe Coco Gauff: different. But what does different really mean? It means she competes with the maturity of a veteran, but thinks like a visionary. It means her game is explosive, but her mind is calm. It means she respects tradition, yet rewrites it. Coco Gauff is not trying to be Serena or Venus or any other past icon. She is crafting her own blueprint. At 21, she is already led a new wave of WTA star power, become the face of multiple global campaigns, earn more than most athletes earn in a decade, define her game around speed, power, and strategic intelligence. But being different also brings pressure. Different means she doesn't want to simply win. She wants to transform, to evolve, to surprise, to elevate herself into a league that feels unreachable to most. And now, as she prepares for the 2026 season, the stakes have never been higher. Chapter 3. A new goal for 2026. Gauff enters 2026 with 3 major ambitions, each bigger than anything she has chased before. 1. Multiple Grand Slam pushes. She wants more than one breakthrough moment. She wants a dominant year. Australian Open, Wimbledon, U.S. Open, French Open. The world wonders, will 2026 be the year she becomes a multi-slam champion? 2. World number 1 ranking. She has flirted with the top 3. She has held top ranking in doubles. She knows the feeling of being close. But 2026 is about crossing the line. It's about claiming the ranking that symbolizes true dominance. It's about becoming the player every opponent studies, fears, and prepares for. 3. Cementing her era. Every generation has a face. Serena's era. Sharapova's era, Osaka's era. And now, a new era is forming, and Gauff wants her name on it, not just as a major champion, but as a defining force shaping the future of the sport. Chapter 4, The Work Behind the Scenes. Champions are made when no one is watching, in quiet practice courts, in sweaty strength sessions, in film rooms dissecting every detail. Coco's 2026 preparation is different because she is different, evolving her game. Her team is focused on 3 improvements. 1, a more aggressive forehand. This shot has always been scrutinized. Now it becomes a weapon. 2, sharper first serve percentages. Power is there. Consistency is the next step. 3, net domination. She wants to shorten points, control rhythm, and dictate play. Mental reinforcement. Coco is already strong mentally, but now she is mastering emotional endurance, pressure control, focus recovery, tactical resets, positive trigger routines. She's learned to treat stress as fuel rather than fear. Physical peak. Her training has pushed her to move faster, hit harder, sustain longer rallies, recover quicker, prevent injuries. Her athleticism is already elite. 2026 aims to make it untouchable. Chapter 5, The Power of the Empire Behind Her. Her financial empire empowers her tennis goals. Money doesn't guarantee success, but provides tools that make success more achievable. Top-tier trainers, Covered Performance Analytics, Covered.Travel Recovery Nutrition, Covered Sports Psychology, Covered Custom Technology, Covered. She competes with a support structure of Formula One team. Small, precise, elite, and strategically brilliant. Her empire is not just wealth, it's ammunition. Chapter 6. Fans and critics, the world watching her every move. Coco Gauff's polarizing popularity is part of her story. 2026 is not a distant dream. It's a historic opportunity. And Coco Gauff is walking toward it with eyes wide open. Chapter 9. What makes Coco Gauff truly unstoppable? It isn't her speed. It isn't her power. It isn't her growing empire. It's her mindset. Coco Gauff believes in evolution, not perfection. In progress, not pressure. In purpose, not fame. She once said, "Being different is my strength." And that is the truth. Her different is why she wins, why she inspires, why she breaks barriers, why she builds empires, why she stands apart in a crowded world of athletes, and why 2026 could be her greatest year yet. Final chapter, the dawn of a new era. Coco Gauff enters 2026 carrying the confidence of a champion, the hunger of a rising star, the brand power of a global icon, the financial strength of a business empire, the ambition of a future legend. Her $35 million empire is not the end of her story. It is the fuel that propels her toward the breakthrough that could redefine her career. The world is ready for Coco's next chapter. The courts are ready. The fans are ready. The rankings are ready. History is ready. Now, all that remains is the question. Is Coco ready to take over 2026? Everything she has built says yes. And the world waits for the moment she turns potential into dominance and dominance into legacy. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.